this is spectacular and unique. You know, like you shouldn't expect this in life to happen. Like it's not normal. You know, it doesn't happen that thousands of people get together to remind you that they care about the story you've been working on for 2 years and a half. It's like a fantasy, you know, come true. You know, it's like a dream. I am lucky to belong to a family that I learn from every day. You know, we're telling a story that matters to us. I work with a wonderful leader, Tony, who writes amazing material for actors, and that has created a story that has welcomed many amazing creators, you know, in front and behind the camera. And great things happen when you have great material, great ideas, you know. So yeah, I've been very lucky. Celebration is it's a good reminder of, you know, of what family we belong to, you know, when you join Star Wars, and what happens, you know, when when pe- when you actually push boundaries. I'm pleased with what Lucasfilm has done, you know, and what the freedom we got to tell this story the way Tony thought we should approach it.
I was just crying on stage. I'm not cool enough to be here. I'm not. I'm so overexcited, and we think about the fans so much in the creation of the show, and it's rare that you get to put faces to what you've been sort of working up towards. So it's really special. It's really special. Yeah, I mean, every character this season really goes through it, and there's a lot of decisions that have to be made, and it almost feels like this sort of machine that is working up towards Rogue One. And in doing so, you get to explore all these characters' journeys. And because we're jumping through time, you do 3 episodes, then you jump a year. I think the format of the show really allows you to meet these characters, and the time that you spend with them during the show, you really get to know them on a deeper level.
Yeah, I think it's the only thing that you could have somebody of 80 talking to somebody of 8, and they would both feel really strongly about this universe. And so there's like, I don't know, it's quite extraordinary. I don't think it exists for anything else. There's something very particular too about Andor that they seem to have taken into their hearts, and so it's a really beautiful experience to get to feel it close up. You know, it's really great.
It's always a huge wall of positivity and energy, but it felt, I think, particularly emotional today because this is our last one, right? We're here for the last time. This is our last season, and so it was bittersweet. It was really beautiful, and we all got a bit emotional up there today. It means so much to us. We've worked really hard, and we're thrilled to be here to launch it, you know, for people to see it. I feel like we've been sitting on a bit of a diamond for a while, so now we get to gift it. I know, it was just electric because you have to give something. These people have come from, somebody said there's 125 countries represented out there today. That's extraordinary. So they've come and they're having us and they want to be, so we've just shown, right now, they're showing them episode 1, an early tease of episode 1. I want to be out there with them to see what it's like, but yeah, it's pretty lovely to be able to do that.
Oh my God, it's wild. It's wild. It's just like, it's really emotional. I mean, season 2 just upped everything from season 1, and when I was filming it, I was like, wow, this feels really special. The things we're getting into, the scale of it was so massive and impressive, and everybody was operating on a level that I didn't even know was possible to improve upon from season 1. And then when I watched it back, I was just wrecked. I was hit by this emotional juggernaut, because ultimately it's a story of love and sacrifice. Being here in Japan, like, it's like going to a rock concert and seeing how much it affects people, and how much they care about it, and how much it means to them. Like, this story just, I don't know, I guess I didn't expect that it could go deeper and be more affecting, and it has with this, I believe. And the people feel that, and the fans feel that, and that's everything.
Yeah, this was great. I got to meet people I haven't met before. There's so many, like the main cast. In the show, I don't interact with a lot of them. I mainly interact with Diego. So that was great to meet all of them.
You're just really taken aback by the fact that the people that you're facing are the people that you're making, they're the reason you're making the show. That they actually are the investors in the show in a way that nobody else is. That they put the down payment on the momentum and the passion. Today, I think that was that same feeling, but also the feeling of finality. And also, they know us now. They know what we did last time. Last time it was a big tease and what was the show going to be. Now they know who we are, and now they know we're finishing. So for us, it's bittersweet. We won't do it again. So I think we were all, you could see the cast and everybody, we all were a little tongue-tied there for a first minute, like, it's emotional.
Coming out on that stage and being, hit with this energy and kind of extraordinary love in that room, that is incredibly humbling and incredibly inspiring and really, and quite overwhelming and quite emotional. Tony is a master to have all these strings in his hands, and he interweaves them beautifully and has a very profound journey for all of them, in his mind as he comes to it, and being part of the people that help him bring them to life is just the most extraordinary journey. Unbeknown to them and not announced before, the fans will get to see, or are at the moment, I believe, seeing, or maybe they even finished it, the first episodes of season 2. It's the very first time we put it out there. Nobody has done it yet, but we couldn't come all this way to Tokyo and not offer up something really special.